Covington.
Catcher, Sam Covington.
The 1-2. He's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. Stepping in, Cole French.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch break.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home. Ready to take his hacks again, Cole French, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bruce Odom gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Guillermo Cardenas earns the save out of the his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Zach and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits.
In now for the O's, Cole French. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and deep to right.
Get over.
Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Garrett Carlick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garrett Carlick.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's throw it, huh? We got no out.
The 1-1. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. In now, Cole French. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. We're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your lead on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's out number 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Cole French.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 2 up in the zone. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Round it, round it, round it, round it.
Through first and hustling for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Jorge Alfaro.
The 2-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, no one down here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it popped him up.
You go, your ball.
French will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. Settling in now, Cole French. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
It doesn't look very promising. So far in this one as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back in.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joe Emery.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't scored any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready for another shot now. Cole French. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Poole will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in. We're very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Coronado earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Marcus Stroman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. At the plate, Cole French. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
French.
And the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Cole French. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back, and it's gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole French, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a waltz.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Cole French. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Cole French. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Cole.
Oh, let him fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. So far, 2 for 3 in this. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Gurriel.
The ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Standing in, Cole French. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he's safe.
Nice hit, big guy. Boy.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Runner breaks for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Thompson at third. French is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
Hey, shoot, deep and drive. What do you say?
This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Estevan Ortega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. To short, reined in. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Cole French. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Emery. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cole French. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Poole is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Estevan Ortega. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed.
Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Poole. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding into the box, Cole French. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to third, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cole French. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Cole French.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Brian Anaya.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
1 out,
Brian
nobody on.
Anaya.
On the ground to short. Scooped up.
Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Baltimore Orioles get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Eloy Severino earns his 8th victory of the season. Guillermo Cardenas hammers of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Standing in, Cole French. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. French, a native Texan. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. And there he goes towards second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's set. The 0-1. Round to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Strike on his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Paul will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The next twin up, Rendell Grichuk.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Cole French. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul. Ready now for Baltimore. Cole French. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Minnesota Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Austin Bryce wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Jordan Hicks wraps it up for the save, number 38. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So striding in, Cole French. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
French.
Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, keep it going, stay hot, huh?
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep. And you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Jared Cisneros. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The ground out to short. Scooped up. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Jankowski, as he'll get his first opportunity.